Welcome back to ZDFP Watchers. I'm Zuko the Flame Prince, and in this video, I'll be reacting to the first episode of ARCANE Season 2. If you go through my channel, you'll probably be wondering where the first season is. Honestly, I watched it on Netflix when the first came out, I think 2022. So it's been some years. But I do still have a clear recollection of what happened in the finale, where Jinx killed Silco, and then it faded to black with her having fight and misled the council. So I'm hoping this is going to pick up from there, but without any further ado, let's jump right in. The first episode is titled Heavy is the Crown. Yeah, it looks like Jayce is holding, I don't know if he's holding Mel. So I think this is the direct aftermath of the rocket hitting the council. Okay, it looks like they both survived the rocket. You can see little blue sparks. I don't know if they sparks from like Hextech floating about. Which I guess that would make sense if she used that gem to power her rockets. There's one of the council members. I was about to say I haven't seen anyone die, but this is significant damage. Oh, and Jayce just lost his mom. Shit. Mel's mom's gonna go to war, you can already tell. But I just want to say, it's interesting how, I'm curious how, no ways. Just saw Viktor under some problem. But it'll be interesting to see how Jayce reacts because we already know he wasn't used to fighting when they first attacked Silco's compound and he killed that child. So this is like the first time he's facing war himself. Oh, and he'd been injecting himself with like runes on his leg. So I wonder how if this is gonna save his life or what. Or is it siphoning it? I can't tell. Looks like they just fused. But I can't tell what's going on. New intro, of course. I wonder if they changed the song from Enemies. Okay, I think it's the same. Yeah, still the same song, but some of the visuals are cool. Oh, that's dope. Man is sitting on the couch as if, like, where her mom was sitting. I don't know if that's foreshadowing she's gonna become the warrior her mother was. I try not to look at the thing too much in case of spoilers. Jayce is burying his mother. Looks like it's just him and Caitlyn at the funeral. Oh, okay. For her, she was a member of the council, but there's other people receiving their condolences and stuff. And Vi knows what caused this. She was there when Jinx fired the rocket. I wonder if she told Caitlyn actually. Wait, was that? It had to be Jayce's mother, right? Not Caitlyn's mom. Because I think it's a house. Is it Jayce Tellison? House Tellison. Oh, no, I think it's her mom. I think it's her because I just saw that husband on the left. I thought it was Jayce's mom as well. So Caitlyn's also gonna be hardened by that loss, which sucks. But we haven't even really started the plots. We're just looking at the aftermath of season 1, and I'm already tearing up. Like the emotion in these characters' faces. And obviously the scenario as well.
She was a great woman, a good friend. I don't know how we'll face this crisis without her.
And Caitlyn has only ever known like tough women in her life. If you think of her mom, if you think of
we nearly extended sovereignty.
Marcus's senior at the time.
And we've been asleep at our posts.
I don't know who this crippled is.
My eyes are open. There will be no more fairy tales of peace until we scour our basement of its demons.
Let us address the matter at hand.
Oh, she survived.
People are scared, suffering.
I think this is the one with the club things around the neck.
Situation under control.
An unprecedented show of force. We flood the Undercity with enforcers, armed with Hextech.
Innocents will be caught in the crossfire.
Innocents already.
How many more councilors have to be blown to pieces before you finally wake up? We are under siege.
It's a tough dilemma.
What is she doing here?
Officer Kierman witnessed the attack firsthand. She confirmed this was the act of a single
She was tied up as well.
Silco is dead. The underground leaderless. Post a reward too substantial to ignore.
I'm sorry, Mel. I'm not comfortable trusting our fates to chance. Jinx has proven a
Who would
loser.
turn on
Our
Jinx? The
healing can only begin once
Fireflies?
she's been brought to justice.
Then it's settled. 2-1. We invade.
Yo, that's crazy because there was like 10 people on the council, so the fact that there's only 3
If I
survivors.
may, I'll agree to endorse the invasion. But I draw the line at Hextech. Such force must be a final resort.
Agreed.
2 to
Then
1.
it's settled. 2-1.
That's fire, that's fire. Also, this blonde guy kind of looks like, so he's giving me that same maniacal, not maniacal, but manipulative vibe. I don't think we even saw him in the first season, so this is interesting. I'm sure these are letters of condolences. I thought that was, I didn't know it was Kierman. I thought it was Jayce's mother who passed away. I guess it would make sense it was more worried about Viktor in that scenario, if it wasn't his mother. Also, her dad was like such a soft guy. He was probably like a crazy warrior in his past. I wonder if this is gonna make him turn back to those old ways. Oh wait, no, he's a doctor, so he's actually probably that's just his persona.
I had the shot.
She could have killed Jinx, right? Because of Cupcake, she didn't. Fuck. So it's probably gonna hit
Your
Caitlyn.
mother left this to you.
The Kieran key. No, I'm not.
I'm not ready.
I don't deserve it.
It's your legacy now, Caitlyn.
I wonder if that's gonna be a MacGuffin with like any significance, or if in the League of Legends lore it's like an artifact or something.
What is she still doing here?
Shit. This is such a somber fucking start to the season. Though I do like the fact that it's thrusting us right into like the aftermath, the consequences of season 1's actions. But this is actually heavy on my heart. Like, shit. Fucking emotional. But it's great. Your sister killed her mom. It's an insane speed bump to have to work around in a fucking relationship.
You were right, Kate. Powder's gone. I can do this myself. No one else needs to get hurt. No. No more rogue mission. No more reckless plans. My mother was right. My arrogance led me to take on more than I could handle, and she paid the price. Please, I have to help. You can.
Join the enforcers. Oh shit, is that a mother's badge?
People are calling for blood. The council won't stop them. You can show they're not all of Zaun supports Jinx.
But that's a crazy. Sure, that she's one of the good ones.
Kill my parents. Do you have any idea how that feels? Yes,
She
I
does,
do.
actually. Now she does know how that feels.
I thought you were on our side. You didn't think at all.
She's like,
Watch it.
does she hit hammer thing or something?
Sorry.
Not first.
Why does this look like or sound like Vanda? Is she hallucinating again? Oh. He looks like he's fitted up, like he's got some drip on for someone living homeless.
Lose someone in the attack?
Ah, okay. Yeah, she lost powder. For a fact now, she knows for sure powder's gone. Is that a portal? What the hell is he looking at? Or is it like an IC, advanced ICU for Viktor?
Your guess
Oh,
is as
shit.
good as mine.
It legit fused with his body. Is it like a jelly-like substance? Or is it trying to take her essence? She needs to be careful lest she...
It should be me up there instead of him.
Oh my fucking god.
Don't say that. My mother's entered the game. She's already gotten her hooks into Salo, using his grief to make a play for Hextech.
Oh, Salo's probably a kid of one of the
No.
councilors.
I promise, Viktor. Never again.
What if this is in her mindscape? Planning how Tasha's gonna execute Jayce and Hextech. Called back to when she was being taught how to shoot. By Marcus's officer again. I forgot that old lady's name. I looked like the raspy voice.
Hey, Spurred.
How'd you find me?
Your
That
dad.
could be foreshadowing that someone's gonna stop her from killing Jayce.
Mother and I used
Jinx.
to come here when we needed an escape. Ever since it happened, 3 faces keep spinning through my mind. They see Mother, and they found her. And every fibre of me just sinks, like a stone swallowed in dark water. But then there's Jinx, laughing. I want to tear that laugh from her throat forever.
Kate,
I know. I just understand now how easy it is to hate them.
Who's the third face?
One vicious act.
And that's
I
what
don't
they
see
must have
why.
felt.
I asked her to put on a uniform. Suffice to say, she declined.
fine. Wear a badge.
She thinks those gauntlets of yours will solve all her problems.
What if she's right?
Maybe you guys
Hextech may keep us alive, Jayce,
were too
but
naive.
it's not what will save us.
And I like this complex
Me.
dilemma. I'm not in a position where I can see
Join the
who's
Peanut Patrol.
more in the right at the moment.
And I thought she had no
Interesting.
sense of humor. There's no point in sticking around up here. Except, I'm the one who created the monster.
I don't think that guy is homeless because where the fuck is he
Bye.
getting all this liquor from? I think it's just drowning in his sorrows. Shame the arrest.
Who are you? How do you know my name? Junior Officer Nolan.
Marcus's daughter.
Maddie. It's written on your face.
Is that Marcus's daughter? How much time has passed?
So what is it?
Because she was
Random
playing.
search? Escort off the property?
Also,
Search.
I think
No.
it's the first time
No,
we've seen
you're something of a legend amongst the enforcers.
that fish guy is
Caitlyn
a
made
new
quite a
race. I
scene
don't
at the
think I've seen
station when
it.
they tried to deny your enlistment. Is it all true? You went after Silco alone when the council wouldn't back you. Took on his whole gang. If every enforcer had a heart like yours, we could take on Noxus itself.
Mention of another one of the League of Legend countries.
Anyhow, after the sheriff betrayed us, let's just say, it's nice to know there's still good ones left.
Oh, she said the sheriff, not dad. Yes. I was confused by the time lapse. Wonder where that fish guy is from. As I was saying, we've only seen another like bat humanoid. And then obviously Hamilton is like the only other non-human I've seen. Maddie, she said her name was. I wonder if that guy's like a spy. Why did he give her the side eye and then pretend like he's asleep? I wonder if he's from like, is it called Underside? What's Zaun called? If he's from Underside and he's here to like assess Vi's attitude to be able to take over maybe in Silco's place. Or in Vander's place maybe. I think that's that robot guy's family.
Joined together not by birth or dictum, but
I hope those aren't like
all
assassins
that
or
we
like
share.
Jinx and them.
Our hope.
That guy looks like he might take off his uniform, cast it aside.
Better than that before. These things we share are what make us one people. Today, we share an unthinkable loss, but they shall not be forgotten.
It was the only 6 members of the council after Hammerdinger stepped down. 7 with Hammerdinger, 8 with Jayce. I think that's thingy, the doctor. I think it's Singe, the guy who experimented on Jinx.
And they will account for their crimes.
Oh shit, assassination attempt. Oh shit, she lost, her child was killed by Jayce. You would think that these people are hiding their security. Jesus Christ. Nah, taking a chainsaw, dodging a chainsaw point blank is insane. Okay, I don't think that's singed. That is gruesome. I did not expect that. I will say, there's actually so much. I want to pause. Let me pause. It's dope that that red flare he just fired takes us to that. If you remember how season 1 started, where the sky was red when the enforcers first invaded. Well, I think it was at the bridge where they had their conflict, but when they first invaded. Also, I think it's actually impressive that Zaun is keeping their feet on necks. Like what Jinx did has actually started a revolution. So it's interesting that they're keeping their feet on their necks, or has started the war, let me say. Who knows if it's going to be for the better or worse. Basically think of Attack on Titan when they drop the Titans on the Middle East Alliance. Oh yeah. I wonder who's in that lodge. Is it going to be someone we know? That would make sense. And what's Silco's right-hand woman? Safika, I think her name was. Smack her with the hammer, Jayce. No, but topside is woefully underprepared, it seems. Granted, there was still in warning, but this is crazy. And it wasn't even that many. It's like 6 units that they dropped. So it's even possible that this wasn't a concerted Zaun effort. It's just that lady who was mannequin died acting out by herself. Because I don't think this is the full force of the Undercity.
Get the councilors out of here. I have an idea. What are you doing?
Is she gonna fire off that flare again to try and find Jinx, to see if Jinx is around? This nigga caught a chainsaw to the neck and it's yeah, significantly underpowered compared to. Oh shit. And they just made a scare on her. Finish her off, bro. She's got shimmer. Grab your Hextech hammer. Ooh. Is it gonna fall in front of Viktor or something? I will say the levels of violence have escalated tremendously in this fucking season premiere. Unless I'm misremembering, I don't remember this extent of violence being on screen outside of episode 3. Like this extent of violence. Where we actually see people gushing blood and shit. Oh, this guy's a warrior. I thought for a second it was Mel's mom. I'm so curious how he's gonna get out of this, because he has to survive.
For my son.
So much of this is showing them that they actually need to use Hextech in the war to stand a chance. I feel like that's what all of this is pointing to. It has to culminate in a Hextech vs Shimmer war. Why does it look like he's gonna explode? At the same time, it sounds like an animal crying out for help.
Come on.
No ways. No way she's gonna watch them die. Come on. This is like the equivalent of Topside's version of Jinx's rocket. With that, is that Mel's mom? Where are these spears coming from? And they're all headshots as well, which is insane. I suspect Mel's mom though. I don't know if she came with the army when she first came to the city. Or she just handled that one woman. Godless, that's tough. Wait a minute. Doesn't look like topside military. Is that Noxus? Oh yep. Definitely Mel's mom. Fuck, she looks cool as shit. Ah man, that's fire. Damn, back-to-back terrorist attacks though. That's insane. And now at least we also have an idea that the underside, I forgot what they called, undercity, underground, underside. They're on Jinx's side. Whether they're just doing what they think Silco would want, or if they've actually spoken with Jinx since, not sure.
Thought for sure you were gonna get yourself killed.
Yeah. More innocence.
A memorial. What kind of animals?
They wanted the spectacle.
Alright, they're trying to scare you. All they did is pissed me off. You need to find a way to call off the invasion.
What?
This battle was on your soil. Down there, you'll be on their terms. None of this is on our terms. Maybe you should change that. Well, I don't know how, okay? She dies and leaves this giant hole, and I'm just supposed to fill it.
Going.
Like she was never there to begin with.
But asking her to call off
I was wrong to spring
retaliation,
back.
I do think is wrong.
It's just every way I slice it. If I go after your sister alone,
I die.
one of us comes back in a box. It's all coming apart. We won't let it.
But Vi, talking is just talking. She has to eventually put actions to her words so we can see what she plans to do.
You're a Caravan. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crown. Fire in the sun. Flashes rain down.
Teaches them their history. Wow, this is gonna be dope. Is this a fucking computer? Oh, this is actually dope. Wait a minute. Do they have like a pact with it? Like they made a deal with the...
Has Piltover's leadership enforced into the dungeons of our capital.
What is that pyramid history? It looks interesting.
Does anyone still doubt that our enemy is greater than one deranged individual?
How did they sneak so many of these things into the ceremony?
It was
They
3
took every
and
measure
1
to
dropped
secure
off
it.
a fucking issue.
They must have had help from someone up here.
We can't afford any more hand-wringing.
Unless
We do
this
not
Madonna
defend
is fucking
ourselves
paying them
against
because she wants to see the
principles
war, and then when both sides are weak, she invades.
We aren't prepared.
I think that's what Mal is
for invasion.
suspecting.
The Undercity's attack proved that.
This is a closed council meeting. Who let you in here?
I'm a councilman.
I am a decorated officer, leader of House Kieran. Address me with respect, or keep your mouth shut.
And this
I
is
will lead
crazy.
a strike team into Zaun with 3 objectives.
So I had to pause there. I just want to say it's actually interesting, except for the one black lady, the bald black lady. This is all the next generation of leadership that has to step up since their parents have now since been, I guess, assassinated is the term you could use, or at least taken out by Jinx.
Still loyal to Silka.
What makes you think you'll fare any better than our forces today?
Your forces didn't try.
We've got a few surprises of our own.
Oh shit! Hextech rifle. Oh shit! I didn't know that Draco was actually an enforcer. I thought it was a random grunt. Let's see Vi's enforcer outfits. Ah, that looks so fire. That looks so fire. Shout out to Jayce. He was working in that fucking smoothie. Man of progress. Is he gonna open his eyes and then it closes? Trap looks like it caught. Bear trap looks like it caught someone. I don't know if they are hunting. Okay, this is Singe too. I thought was in Piltover. I was wrong. It's 2 wolves. Great fucking episode. I'm already so reinvested in the show again. Granted, I know I'm already late because I think all 9 episodes of the season have come out. Let me just see if there's any like post-credit scenes. Alright, so that was my reaction to the first episode of Arcane Season 2. So many emotions in that one. So much setup, so much violence as well. I'm curious if they're going to maintain that every 3 episodes is like its own arc and so forth. So possibly they're going to invade the underground in the next 2 episodes. But I'm already reinvested in the show. It looks amazing as always. I don't have the eye to tell if there's been that much visual improvement from season 1, given that it took them years to do that, and then the turnaround, like close to a decade, I think, to do that. And then the turnaround time for the animation for season 2, I think, was 2 to 3 years. So personally, I didn't see that much of a drastic improvement. But then again, it's not necessary. Like the art style I already found it perfect in season 1. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to episode 2 to see where the story goes. We haven't seen Jinx I'm thinking of like the first season characters now that we were following. We haven't seen Jinx, we haven't seen Echo or Heimerdinger or the Fireflies. It was purely like this season we started it in the perspective of Piltover, like top side anyway, and just the consequences of Jinx's actions. A lot of thoughts I have. I think I shared most of them during the reaction video, which granted also meant that I kept them missing some lines, but when I'm editing anything I missed, I'll probably catch during my edits. But yeah, man, anyway, I've been Zuka the Flame Prince. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and share this video with other fans of Arcane and League of Legends you may know. But with that out of the way, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.